Welcome to another episode of Horse Magicians. I'm Tim, and with me, as always, are the best people on the planet, Anonymous, Alex, and Jenna. How are y'all this week?
Are the horses the magicians, or are there magicians that do horse magic?
Yeah, that's my question as well. Seconded.
Okay. So, full disclosure, I just edited the last episode, and there was a goof about horse magicians, and somebody said you should save that as an episode title. As I stand here, do not remember the goof.
Oh, no.
I just magically remembered that I should use it as a horse title.
The weirdest part was that you had to stand up to say, as I stand here. And like, you're just doing a lot of body work this episode.
Yeah, honestly, like when you stood, us sitting here watching your belly button while your head was out of frame. Also, Tim, can you put on a shirt? Because you don't have to. Like, you don't have, it's fine.
So much lint in your belly button.
There's a lot of lint.
I thought you were going to go that I was wearing a crop top.
I should have.
I thought that was the direction that we were headed.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that's
well, if
next
you had
time.
a thought to put on a crop top, we would have said that. Now, wouldn't we?
Why does that sound like a children's nursery rhyme? If you'd have thought to put on a crop top, we'd all have a beautiful Christmas.
Then I'm in the milk, and the milk's in me.
I had to explain the old lady who swallowed the fly earlier because I referenced it, and someone who is my age had no idea what I was talking about, and I was like,
"That's
really?
So upsetting."
I don't know why she swallowed the fly,
and I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I'm gonna annoy the shit out of you with a bunch of children's songs now. And there's a puppet.
I don't think
there's even a puppet that goes with
for.
it. It's crazy. I love that puppet.
None of this is what I intended when I asked that question.
That's okay. It's what you're getting.
Unintended consequences.
Haha. Hi, my name is Jenna.
And this is Horse Girls.
Horse Magicians.
Oh.
Sorry, Horse Magicians. I forgot the title of our show already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was distracted by your belly button on screen again as you stand here.
Yeah. Why are you pacing the room?
Where did you get that skull from? Why are you talking to it like that?
Wait, is that Macbeth? Or is that Hamlet?
Dude, I'm not the fucking Shakespeare major here.
We don't even know anybody who likes Shakespeare enough to know which one that
I don't know a single person who likes Shakespeare.
Nope, not a single one.
Hambeth. Why am I doing Hambeth shirtless?
That's what I want to know, honestly.
I'm kind of glad you didn't go Maclet.
I got in trouble for making that joke one time. Yeah.
What?
Oh, it was very close to that joke. We were making jokes, and one of our friends said the short version of Michael Lit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I laughed really hard, and she asked me to take it out of the podcast, and I did.
Yeah.
But I thought it was super funny.
Go re-edit it, put it back in, and republish it.
I super won't.
Do it.
No.
Come on, choose chaos.
It's bad enough that I have told the story.
Now he's got to edit the story out.
Yeah.
You do 14,000 podcasts. Who's to say? That was probably last episode of Horse Girls, and I just don't remember it happening.
It very much could have been because Horse Magicians.
Horse Magicians. No idea what that's about. I can't wait to find out.
I'm like, sure, we said that. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. The scariest thing people that listen to our shows can do is say, remember when you said, God, no.
No,
sure no.
I don't. Nope. I don't remember ever having a thought before. So the fact that something came out of my mouth, nope.
This just happened with Animorphs Anonymous. Somebody posted on the Discord something I said about running for president, and I'm like, good for me. good for me.
Oh, no.
At least it was a good thing that I said.
Yeah. Is running for president a good thing anymore?
No, it was something I was going to do when I ran for president.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I've since forgotten again.
You said you weren't going to do... I remember this quote vaguely. You're like, when I'm president, I'm not going to do a ton, but I am going to... And then it was something like very... oddly specific. What did you, I edited that episode too.
No, I don't know.
My favorite part of this like rundown is that Alex remembers you saying I'm not going to do a ton. But does not remember you saying what you were going to do.
When I was editing it, that cracked me up so much because Tim was specifically like, I'm not going to change a ton, but what I will change, and it was something like, I'm going to like make sure that like in every school kids get like juice boxes. Like it was such like an oddly specific thing, but it was what you said to begin it was, I'm not going to do much.
We got to manage expectations here.
Yeah.
We got to like, I am not going to, as much as I would like to, I am not going to change the world.
That's been the real problem of the previous guys. There's so much over promising and so much weird delivering.
Yeah, not even under delivering.
Nope.
Under delivering. It's just weird delivering.
Yeah.
Yep. There's so much delivering. It won't stop.
It won't stop.
Why are you delivering? It's like when somebody orders you 10 pizzas as a prank. It's like, why are you delivering this to me? I don't want this. I want no part of this.
I'd rather have 10 pizzas as a prank.
Leave one pizza.
Leave 9. One pizza. Leave one.
Yeah.
Hey man, somebody already paid for them. I'd be like, go give these to your friends. Because that's a great thing about like pizza pranking somebody now in the digital currency age. Everything's already paid for. Do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Do it,
that's
coward.
True.
Send me a pizza. You won't.
And like pizza prices nowadays, they're paying like close to $200 for pizza to do that.
Yeah.
Pizza currency. There should be a pizza exchange rate. You know what I saw? Okay.
I think there is a pizza exchange rate. It's like one pizza costs this much.
$10.99 one pizza. Yeah. Shit, you're right.
Do you ever get like really, really frustrated when somebody points out that you just said something dumb? So you know what I saw?
What?
I was at the grocery store and I saw French fry crust frozen pizza. Nope, don't make that face. Don't make that face. You haven't tried it. You haven't tried it.
I'm gonna try it. Like I'm probably not gonna like it, but I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna try it, but I need a backup stuffed crust, please.
Yes, yeah, correct.
Although
if the pizza itself is good, but the weird potato crust is not, then I just want to eat the crust.
Eat the top. Yeah.
Top, is that what you said?
Tater top?
Tater top.
Why don't they call it tater tops? I cannot tell you the last time I purchased a frozen pizza that wasn't a stuffed crust.
Because it's the only way. Like otherwise, crust is just handle. Why have?
I know. I don't understand. But edible handle?
Edible handle. Great. The only thing that so one of the things I was most excited about when I got dogs in my life was that I no longer had to pretend to eat my pizza crust. And I haven't in years.
Wait. Who was this person that you were pretending for?
Yeah.
I guess big pizza. Like, I don't know. There's just societal pressures on me when I ate pizza to be like, oh, I'm going to eat that. We all know I'm not going to eat that fucking crust. I don't want it.
You know how this is how I just learned that it's blatantly obvious that I never matured as a human. I don't eat my crusts and I unabashedly do not eat my crusts. I fucking throw that shit at people.
I didn't, but I pretended like I was gonna. I really did. It was very it was a performance-based art every time I ate pizza.
Sometimes when we don't have stuffed crust pizza, I will eat Tim's pizza bones.
Yes. I but now we have stuffed crust pizza, so we can all live in harmony.
Yeah, we solved this problem in the 90s, much like the ozone layer. Those were the two things we solved.
Hey guys, I gotta admit something to you guys right now. My favorite is not stuffed crust.
It's that garlic crust, isn't it?
It is that garlic crust.
Okay, but if it's like a garlic knot crust, like same concept. Like as long as it's not dry ass overcooked shit bread, that's what I care about.
I still would prefer not to have stuffed crust.
If you want, the next time we eat pizza together, I will suck the cheese out like a weird straw and hand you the bread.
See, somehow no. I'll just eat the stuffed crust. It's fine.
No, I kind of.
What?
I got to see her do it.
This is the service I offer.
No.
I don't think it's possible, and that's why I got to see this done.
At that point, like they belong to you.
I'll feed them to the dogs. Just the one side of it, though.
We're gonna have to put Jenna back in for reconditioning because she doesn't like stuffed crust pizza.
Just the hollowed out pizza.
Yeah, just the hollowed out pizza bread.
Can you imagine the noise that would make with Alex slurping that out?
I can't. I've never done it, and I'm so curious.
I honestly, okay. Can I tell you? As I sit here, I'm
stand
sitting now.
Oh,
nope.
Okay,
sitting,
I see. Sorry, I am looking back at the camera now.
As I sit here, I don't think it's possible to suck the cheese out of a stuffed crust pizza. I think you'd have to blow the cheese out of a stuffed crust pizza.
And then you're talking about blow.
Yeah, you'd have to position a receiver at that point.
Okay,
for the cheese.
Why I'm on one end of the pizza bone, right? I blow the cheese out. You stand 10 feet away.
Oh, okay, that's what I was worried you were saying, Lady in the Trampet, and I'm like, my head would be blown clear off.
No. Yeah, right. I'm like Superman. I'd do a shotgun load through the back of your skull.
No, hold on. I can't tell you how bad I want to do this now. We just set up like a garbage bag backdrop and we fucking shoot cheese out of crusts at each other. And the person who catches the most cheese wins.
I say we don't set up a garbage backdrop because I think this should be high stakes. Your carpet is at risk.
Yes.
I think that between all of our dogs, it's not actually going to be a problem.
I want to do this so bad. I want to go buy a stuffed crust pizza right now and see if we could shoot this cheese out of the crust.
I desperately want to see a cheese blow dart.
There is a stuffed crust. There's stuffed crust. There is a stuffed.
Well, and we'd have to do. There's levels of experiment
in our freezer.
We'd have to do frozen ones. We'd have to order one.
We have to do homemade.
We have to do homemade.
No, that's effort.
It's just wrapping a cheese string in a pre-dough. What?
In a pre-dough? No. In a pre-dough?
No. What is it called?
What is pre-dough?
I think it's before you cook it.
Pre-dough.
That's just dough.
But like pre-made. Made was the word I was looking for. Pre-made dough.
Nope.
I got
not
there.
Anymore. It's pre-dough.
Yep, pre-dough.
Now it's pre-dough.
Every time I go to the grocery store and look in the bakery section and they have the little baggie of it in a little refrigerator, I'm going to look at it and go, that's pre-dough.
Yeah.
That's pre-dough.
Do you have any Frito pie crust? I need Frito pie crust.
They're going to hear Frito 100% of the time.
Yep.
So we went to a concert recently and Jenna ordered a beverage. And then the people came up after us and ordered a beverage and it included vodka. So the bartender was like, is Tito's okay? And this guy got a severe look on his face like, no. And then the person who was with was like, she said Tito's, not Cheetos. And I was like, Cheetos drink. Like that guy seriously thought that person just said Cheetos to him.
Can I tell you?
So confused.
And the fact that he said no is bonkers to me because if a bartender asked me if I also want Cheetos with my drink, the answer is always yes.
But maybe they had that terrible. You remember the don't sleep with other people thing people used to do where they had to chew up Cheetos and spit it in the drink and then they had to pass the cup around and like everybody took a sip of their Cheeto-y drink.
No.
Together.
No.
Okay.
What the? Whoa! Hold on.
Hold every on.
What happened?
So there was a video at one point when I was, I don't know, an early teen, and it was like an abstinence forward video. And they're saying, here's how we're going to prove abstinence is the only way forward. And what they did was they gave everybody in the room a bag of Cheetos and a cup of water, and they had to put the Cheeto, like chew up the Cheetos, take a sip, so there was like Cheeto backwash, and then pass it to the next person. And every time you pass it, they're like, see, this is what you get. The last person, every like sex they did is Cheeto, and you're getting their Cheeto sloppy seconds, and like the more people, the grosser it gets. And that was like their experiment to prove to you that abstinence was the way.
I need you to understand that if I had seen that video, it would have absolutely fucking worked on me, because that sounds heinous. That sounds fucking heinous.
Very bad.
And I would then be thinking about that every time I went to sleep with someone, and then I'd be like, actually, I'm turned off. Actually, I can't.
Yeah. So like maybe that person in line had seen that video, and so they were going through like a just PTSD, like wartime video of Cheeto water abstinence, and they're like, did this guy just ask me to not fuck anyone at the bar like this in the open? And like that was kind of their thing.
Cheeto water abstinence.
Yeah,
that's my new punk band.
Yeah. So we watched Heartland.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Speaking of abstinence.
Cheeto water. You could apply that to like anything though, like shaking people's hands.
Yeah, no, it's not a good experiment, but I'm seeing if I can find the video now.
I don't need it.
I don't want it. Please, God,
I trust
do not
100%
share
that you
me.
did not just make this up right now.
Even if you did, please, I never want to know.
I would never make it up.
Also, there's something about the term abstinence forward that's upsetting to me.
Yeah.
There's probably a better word for it, but like much like pre-dough, I couldn't get there, so I just have to go with
abstinence forward.
No. It's for very different reasons. Pre-dough is upsetting. I don't understand why. Abstinence forward is upsetting because it sounds like propaganda.
It is.
You know?
I mean, it is. So
it is propaganda. Yeah.
It's like somebody's going to tape my eyelids open and put me in front of abstinence forward propaganda. Hey, Jenna, what happened in Heartland?
I'm so glad you asked him. So in this episode, everybody is entirely up in arms and terrorizing poor Soraya at the diner because some cows are missing. People have got their cows taken and stuff. Ranchers suspect that there is like organized cattle rustlers stealing their livestock. Dede Tim is especially fired up because many of the stolen cattle belong to him. These thefts are apparently hurting his business, and he becomes pretty determined to catch whoever is responsible. Meanwhile, Amy and Ty are still dealing with that awkward tension after their recent relationship problems. Ty wants another chance to fix things between them, but Amy is still hurt and tells Ty that she is not willing to take another chance right now. Because these cow thefts keep happening at night, Dede Tim decides to set up a stakeout over at his ranch. He asks Ty and Caleb to help watch the cattle overnight and see if they can catch the rustlers in the act. Caleb is enthusiastic about the idea because he enjoys the excitement and wants to prove himself with his big male bravado. That night, the guys hide near the herd and keep watch. They hear suspicious noises in the distance but never actually catch anyone. The next day, Amy and Ty ride out to check the pasture. While they're out riding, they hear and see a helicopter flying low nearby, which seems unusual for the area. They realize the helicopter might be connected to the cattle thefts. They suspect the rustlers may be using the helicopter to herd cattle quickly and transport them. Not with the helicopter, but like get them to the, you know what I mean? Like they're taking the helicopter to push the cows to the transport. Anyway, this discovery increases tension because it means the thieves are well organized and well equipped. Ashley Stanton is still at the ranch after leaving her mom's house, and Ashley tries to make herself useful and jokingly calls herself the vice president of guest relations. Except I don't think it's a joke, actually. Like, I think that she really, really sees herself as that. She helps her on the ranch and spends time with Lou, but Lou doesn't really enjoy that. Lou also doesn't know that Ashley is using her mom's resources to get things done around the ranch, like having her old cleaning lady come and clean for her instead of doing it herself. Meanwhile, Mallory's parents are considering sending her to boarding school, believing that she needs more discipline. Mallory is upset about leaving her friends and Heartland, and this creates emotional stress for her, and Amy and Lou really don't care. They're like, this will be good for you, actually. Like, maybe you should go. Later on, we have more cattle rustlers coming. Tim is frustrated and determined to stop the thefts, and Ty and Caleb increase security by doing round-the-clock watches. And then we have the actual title of the episode, The Showdown, wherein Ty shows up to relieve Caleb of his duties of watching the cows, and instead they end up sitting there eating sandwiches, and the cattle rustlers show up. And at that point, they're stuck without knowing anything to do, and Amy shows up looking for both of them because she's really frustrated with the fact that they are skipping out on work instead of doing their barn chores. They're out trying to catch these rustlers. And then Dede Tim and Grandpa Jack show up, and they attempt to take down the rustlers, but the rustlers have them caught red-handed, and Amy intervenes and ends up getting caught by one of these rustlers, and Dede Tim gets shot.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, what happens in the next one?
The next one is called True Enough. True Enough. In this episode, Dede Tim is recovering. It starts out, though, like they are making like he died, and it was really annoying. Because we all know he didn't die. Bruh. But anyway, Dede Tim is recovering, and he is recovering at Heartland, and that is definitely not the best thing for Grandpa Jax. Calm. Meanwhile, a horse arrives at the ranch. Boxer. Boxer is extremely guarded and distrustful of people. He acts nervous, and Amy finds out that Boxer originally belonged to Ms. Adams' father, but she finds that out because they phone up the old owner of the horse and say, hey, can you come and check out this horse? He's really missing you, and we think that it'll do him some good. And then she sends Ty to get him, and Ty brings the old man back, and turns out he's got Alzheimer's or dementia. I can't remember which one. And Ms. Adams shows up and is like, how dare you steal my Dede? So Amy's like, oh, great. Now the teacher that hates me is like, you kidnapped my father. Prepare to die in your grades. While that is all going on, Tim's girlfriend arrives, except nobody knows that she's his girlfriend because he hasn't told anyone. Why hasn't he told anyone? There's no way to know. There's genuinely no way to know. Everybody acts super weird and sketchy around her. And I feel like if they'd have known, hey, they're dating, they're actually a thing, they would have been like, oh, cool, that's fine. Nobody cares. Please take care of this whiny man-child who got a clean shot in the shoulder and is fine otherwise. Caleb is struggling with the fact that he didn't save Dede Tim. And it's like, bro, how could you have? And also, Amy was closer to being shot than you were. So, like, let's all calm down here. Amy has a breakthrough with Boxer. And Ms. Adams faces the truth that her father and Boxer will both do better if they are allowed to see each other. That's it. That's really all that happened in that episode.
Why would we know that Daddy Tim didn't die?
I mean,
he could be fit at any moment.
He could be fit at any moment.
I think.
He didn't, though.
He didn't. That is true.
I feel like they wouldn't be so overly dramatic about it. I feel like they would be like the right level of dramatic about it.
Also, I think that's kind of... I don't know what the term is. But you're all like... He's all like, I got shot. And you're all like, get up and rub some dirt on it. You're fine.
Bro, it was a clean shoulder shot.
There would be no dealing with me if I ever got shot. No dealing with me.
I would be like, do not perceive me. Do not try to help me. If you touch anything for me, I will kill you.
No, I would mention it at roughly every 30 seconds.
Oh, I would show my cool wound.
Yeah, you remember that time I got shot?
Really?
And I'd be like, you put a Band-Aid on it and it was fine. I'd be like, I don't care, I got shot.
It was with a BB gun.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Shot.
I got shot once. It was great.
I did not.
It was with a blank at close range. Turns out that can still shoot you.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure can.
Yeah. I didn't know that until I was bleeding. Real blood.
Where did you get shot?
In my stomach.
Where did you get a blank?
At theater.
Anywhere?
Oh. What do you mean
Anywhere?
You can order
Street
them
corners?
on
This
Amazon.
is America. You just walk outside and you yell, bullet, please.
Hold on. Yeah, bullet. Yes, I agree with you.
Blank, please.
A weird no bullet, I think, would be
You
harder
can
to come by
order
in this
them on
country.
Amazon, my dude.
I've never
You
once
don't even
looked
have
that
to be
up.
18 to have blanks.
I don't know why you think I would know that.
Yeah.
That would be a horrible, horrible experiment that I never want to take part of. Finding out which one's harder to get a hold of. I'm not ready for the results of that test.
Okay. It's not hard to get a hold of either of them.
That's not comforting.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
So anyway, projectiles. Fun.
The show takes weird turns sometimes between the drama and the comedy.
Dramedy,
Like,
if you
I
will.
don't know, dramedy. Like, I don't know, Amy almost getting shot, and I'm like, what? These cattle rustlers? What is this show?
Heartland.
Yeah, it oscillates quite a bit. And I think you can really tell which ones were like book-based stories and which ones are like written for TV stories.
Yeah.
Because the book-based stories don't get enough attention.
Also that.
Like the old guy that they stole who just seemed to be like a little blip.
Yeah, I mean that is true. They don't get enough attention, but like I think also like the vibes are different. Like
Yeah.
it's much more like healing horses, healing hearts. This guy, you know, he has this connection with his horse and blah, blah, blah. And the other one's like, let's talk about like the economic pitfalls of cattle rustling and why it's difficult for cops to stop them and really explore that.
I didn't even bring up that. Yeah.
Okay. So like, I don't know. Like I felt bad for that guy.
Did you?
Because I'm like,
Did you?
No, hang on. No,
Well,
I did
before,
it first.
yes.
I did it first
sorry.
too in this episode. at
Yeah,
first.
okay.
he has like 50 people yelling at him because he has to cover like 92 million square miles by himself to stop cattle rustling. And I'm like,
Right.
maybe this is a process problem. Like,
Yeah, well,
and everybody's
that
like,
and,
what are you
like,
doing? What are you doing? And I'm like, it's one guy. Like, what do you want him to do?
Also,
Well,
like
maybe you
nobody's
need to
calling the
elect
cops when
better
these guys
officials.
show up.
Right, because the cops don't have enough people to cover it. So, like, I get it. Like, they're frustrated because the cops telling them don't react because there's a legal process that is in place. And also, like, I get why every single side of this is frustrated. And I think the only villain truly in this is the meat processing plants that aren't doing their due diligence when they
Yes.
get cattle on site. Like, those are the true bad guys in this. Like, and
I
letting
would
that
say the
part of
cattle rustlers
process
are
go.
also bad guys.
Well, yeah, I guess they too are bad people. But then again,
Yeah.
I'm sure if we got like a cattle rustler perspective, they're just trying to feed their family and we'd be like, oh no,
They had a helicopter. I don't think they're just trying to feed their families.
they're on the brink of death.
ATVs.
If they couldn't sell the cattle, then problem dries up. They don't
Yeah.
go stealing cattle.
Yeah.
So like, it is kind of the problem is the people that buy it.
but
Yeah,
what
but then
would
it
they
turns out
steal
that
next?
like
DVDs?
they download a car.
Do people still have a problem with stealing DVDs?
I don't think so. I think they're like,
I-
please
The internet solved
take
it.
these,
Yeah,
take these
is
dumb
piracy
things.
no longer a victimless crime?
No, piracy
no
is
longer
like
a crime?
for sure a crime, but like, what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah,
What are you gonna do?
I guess I was thinking like physical theft of DVDs.
Yeah, no, they just
Nobody
put that
really
shit
cares
online
about
now.
that. Yeah. Cattle rustling's bad.
Yeah.
Don't do it. That's what I got from this. Every time you rustle a cattle, you should have to spit Cheetos in a cup and then pass it along.
And drink it from somebody
and
else.
drink it.
I got really worried once because there was a farm near where I was and the cattle got loose. And I was like, I'd love to help them, but I'm really afraid that if I like walk up with their cattle with like a lead rope, which by the way, I didn't know that their cattle were trained to walk that way either. So it was like a crapshoot whether or not this would even happen. I'm like, what if they accuse me of cattle rustling?
Do you think, how old were you at the time? Was this recent?
26? No, I was like 32. Yeah, it was like a few years ago.
Do you think that you as a person, like you are the cattle owner and your cattle gets loose and one person walks up with one of your cattle, do you think that's the conclusion that you would jump to is like, oh, you did it. That's why you brought one back.
Yeah.
Returning to the scene of the crime.
Knowing the like farmers out that way, I was just mildly concerned.
Do you think it, okay. Now I have made fun of you. Do you think this is a valid concern that you should have?
I think walking onto somebody's property with a cattle should leave you with just an edge of concern, just for the moment of misunderstanding.
I would never once think of that. It's like we saw a dog running in the neighborhood and we just put it in the car and drove it to where the people said
I've
they
done
live.
that too.
Yeah, and I'm like, I would think the same thing with a cow. I'd be like, go slap it in the butt and be like, go that way. Like I would never once think that.
I know farmers, I would absolutely be terrified.
Yeah, that's
like,
what would
please
happen.
don't
They'd be
shoot.
like, you stole my cattle. And I'm like, I brought your cattle back.
I'd have to go get a white pillowcase and put it on a stick, walk with the cow holding the stick.
Yeah, it's just for that like brief moment where like they lock eyes on you on their property with their cow outside of where their cow should be. Like it's a moment of concern.
To be fair, I don't even think it has anything to do with the cow. They'd be like, why the fuck are you in my yard? Go away.
Yeah.
Take the cow with you. I don't care.
And then you have to Pokemon battle them.
Yeah, except
it's the rules.
It just doesn't, the Pokemon aren't involved.
Cows.
Cow is Pokemon.
I don't think that the farmer would fight his cow with my cow.
What if that's how you... Okay, cattle rustling would be a whole lot cooler if that was the way it was done.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're just trying to get me to cattle wrestling.
Wrestling or rustling?
Yes.
Well, I think you're trying to take me from rustling to wrestling.
From Rustling to Wrestling is a good soap opera title.
Ooh, it's a Western.
Okay, Heartland is fun. What's Hort news? Hort news.
What Hort news?
Horton, here's the news.
What's horse news?
I would like to speak on The Legend of Kimori. Welcome.
Let's go.
Let's go. It is a horse game that's coming out this year. They just 2 days ago now released their early access, and it's supposed to be kind of a mix of like Red Dead Redemption and Horse Girl games. So I was reading like an early gamer review of it, and it sounds like it's actually like pretty good so far, and there's a lot of like different horse mechanics that are super accurate, and a lot of different sort of stats that you can have with the horses, like agility and endurance and blah blah blah, and if you put saddlebags on them that like changes stuff, and you have to go on like these adventures through the land. It sounds like there is like a spooky element to it. Like you can go into areas where you have to like fight demons, but that is very much secondary to taking your horse through Mongolia. And like you have to follow waterways and stuff so that they can drink. It looks super cool. Mixed reviews on the early access because there is some glitchy stuff in there. But like overall, it sounds super promising. And I'm very excited because like it sounds like it takes all the fun parts of Red Dead, like taming horses and making stuff that you find. fun for me. I mean, the gunfights are fine. Also, there's wolves, and demon fighting. What more?
It says it's on Nintendo Switch too. Does that mean it's not on Nintendo Switch?
Probably, because they're doing that now.
Ugh.
Try and make everybody buy a Switch too.
Lame.
Very lame. But it's also going to be on PlayStation, so.
And it looks like it's on Steam.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Yeah, but I'm probably going to play it on PlayStation.
Can we play this together?
Yes. Yes, we can. What a fat little pony. I'm watching him trot around. They're Mongolian horses, so they're like chonky little guys. I love this fat pony. Little fellas. But yeah, I'm delighted. So I wanted to talk about it because it's now, I mean, when this episode comes out, it'll be out for like almost 2 weeks or two weeks and a day, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
Yeah. I can't wait.
You said it's out now?
The early access is out now, so that you can play like one mission, which is like, they called it like the main tale or something like that, which is very funny. It's a very funny pun name, and I appreciate that.
Okay, we're going to get it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let's do a quiz.
Okay. Are you guys ready for a quiz?
Yes.
I mean, no, but I am here, and Tim's going to do it, so let's rage.
Okay, well then let's just jump right into it. All right. Number 1 is a 1996 family adventure drama film directed by Carol Ballard.
I don't know who Carol Ballard is. Can I have another clue, please? 96, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. After surviving a car accident in which her mother, Allianne, dies, swerving out of the way of an oncoming truck on a rainy night, a 13-year-old is brought from New Zealand to Ontario, Canada by her
Flyway
estranged...
Home?
Yeah.
I've never seen Flyway Home.
I've seen it every day of my life when I was in college and then never watched it since. I have not answered one of these in so long. I did not know if I should give you the media name or if I should give you Anna Paquin or if I should give you the plot of the movie. And so I said Flyway Home, but I was panicking internally because I didn't know what you were looking for.
When you said car accident, I thought it was the Robert Redford movie, The Horse Whisperer.
I for a second thought that, but then as soon as it was New Zealand and the mom dying on a rainy night, I was like, I know what this is. I'm watching it right now.
Okay. What's number 2?
Number 2 is a 1993 family drama film directed by Simon Windsor, produced by Lauren Schuler Donner and Jenny Lou Tugend, written by Keith Walker and Corey Bleckman, from a story by Walker and distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures under their family entertainment imprint.
This just sounds like Free Willy.
Hey!
Thank you, Travis.
I caught one name in there that I recognized, and it was Donner.
Yeah, that was what clued me in. And then I was like, this sounds like Free Willy. But honestly, the rest of it was, again, only because of Travis. So thank you, Travis. That point goes to Travis.
Well, are you guys ready for number 3?
Yes.
All right. Number 3 is a 1993 American science fiction film.
This is just Jurassic Park. What is the theme?
The theme is
movies Alex
I miss
knows.
Your voice. Didn't even have to give a clue. 1993 Jurassic Park.
Sci-fi from 1993. There's only one.
So this is the last time we're going to be doing the horse quiz like this. Not that like Alex gets all the points, because that may happen going forward. You don't know. You don't know how we're doing this horse quiz going forward.
I don't know.
From now on, we will be doing a different format, and I am very excited about it. Tim came up with a part of it, and we are just going with it. Tim came up with a big part of it, and I was like, yeah, I want that. I'm stealing it.
I'm not going to do well at it, though.
We'll see.
I kept waiting to see who the person in Heartland was that had done both Fly Away Home and Free Willy.
The connecting thread was
Alex
the
the
person
whole time.
watching Heartland.
Yeah, it was 1993 sci-fi. This is Jurassic Park.
There's only
Jurassic
one.
Park.
There's only one sci-fi that came out in 1993 that anyone will speak on. I need you to tell me to do an outro. Otherwise, the ritual isn't complete.
But we're not to the outro yet. This is the part before the outro.
The pre-outro, like pre-dough.
The pre-dough.
We're doing the pre-outro.
It's the pre-dough.
The pre-dough.
It's pre-made, Alex. It's the pre-made patrons.
It is pre-made. It is the pre-made patrons. I forgot the word made existed. I kind of just...
You forgot that made was made?
I forgot made was made. I just was like, it's pre before it's cooked. And so therefore it's pre-dough. But no, it is dough before it's cooked.
Mm-hmm. It's pizza.
Pizza. I like pizza. Pretzel crust. Is pretzel crust anything? Okay.
I think there is a pretzel crust out there.
If it's Auntie Anne's pretzel crust, yes, I'm here for it. If it's anything else, I don't care about it.
No, I like pretzel bites. That's too much bread for the pizza.
How do we feel about like cinnamon roll dessert pizza with like a dough cinnamon dusted crust that we can dip in icing?
No, yeah, I'm here
Perfect.
for that. Yeah, that's yes. In
So there
1000%.
was a restaurant
Hell yeah.
that I think I saw in North Carolina still hanging around, but it was called Pizza Inn.
Mm-hmm.
And you would go there and they had a buffet of pizza and they also had dessert pizza, which was one of my favorite things on the planet.
Yep.
Love dessert pizza.
Cece's also has dessert pizza, but Cece's pizza is gross. Doesn't mean I won't eat it, but it is gross.
I don't think I've been there.
To Cece's?
Yeah, to Cece's.
That's fine.
Do you have a Cece's? I don't know
I
how far
think
Cece's
so.
goes.
I think we do.
That used to be
We
like a real
also-
treat when I was a kid.
Oh, I didn't. I thought they were relatively new.
No.
No, Cece's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, there's one that's like, I don't know, probably a half hour from me, 45 minutes.
And it's super
It's not worth
a
that.
half-hour
No.
drive.
You have way better pizza closer.
We have, so I don't know if this extends outside of like basically Wisconsin, but there's Topper's Pizza in Wisconsin. And
No
they've
idea.
been around since like before my college days. And they have a macaroni and cheese pizza and I've never had it.
Why
How have
haven't we
you
done
never
this?
had it?
Because every time I try to go, it doesn't happen.
Well, next time we're up there.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Because
Gotta go
I want to
Topper's.
try a macaroni and cheese pizza.
Me too. It might be
Macaroni
terrible.
and pizza.
Might be.
Macaroni and cheese.
It doesn't matter if it's bad. I've got to.
I mean, even like, it can't be that bad. It's pizza and mac and cheese. Like, it's carbs and cheese with tomato sauce. What's not to like?
I was. That's what I was thinking. Does it have tomato sauce?
Yeah. That would be the
Oh,
only
that's
thing.
true. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Maybe it's just more cheese.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, patrons.
Okay, you want to talk about patrons?
Yeah, let's talk about patrons.
Okay, great. We have a new patron at the $1 sugar cube tier. Do you want to know what their name is?
Yeah.
Well, that'll cost you $1. Just kidding. It's Kylie.
Hey, Kylie.
Hey, Kylie. Welcome.
What's up, Kylie?
Welcome.
You want to You know a secret that I heard that I thought was like really conspiratorial about the $1 tier?
I very much do.
You get like all of the media that we post to the Patreon.
Can I tell you a secret about the $1 tier that I heard?
Yeah.
I heard that Kylie only joined because they heard that Tim did a recap of The Sound of Music and the plot was so good that they're like, I gotta get that shit.
I believe it because it's so good and so like it's 100% accurate.
I just want to take a moment to remind everybody that I've never seen The Sound of Music.
That's why it's more impressive that it's 100% accurate.
You get what you get. I think I did get something right, and I think Alex was super excited, and that was probably the funnest part for me.
You got several things right, but the very first thing that you got right that really like stunned me in a way that like I can't it was just so exciting was like you're immediately like, yeah, there's 16 going on 17. And I was like, what? Because not only is that right, that's the exact title of the song of that scene.
Had no idea.
It was so good.
Bonkers.
What about the other patrons?
You wanna hear about our metal horse patrons?
Yeah.
Always.
I would love to tell you about them. I mean, first of all, we have our 3 metal horses in the barn, and that's Moose Jaw McGraw, Big Thick Martingale, and Beta Ray Philly, which love them. Classics. Our 3 cornerstone horses of the barn. But that cornerstone is holding up walls that are made of Halava Spaghettio, which is Nate's metal horse. Day Old Donuts the Third, which is Steve's horse, and I've never doxed him, not once. Dimebag, which is Matt Ellman's horse, and I like that guy. I've met him. Marital Combat, which is Metastrophe's horse. Metastrophe always gets a middle name. Glue Factory from Bean. And then we have Johannes Equestrian from Rob N. We have the second L from Lost Imey, I guess. And then Ronnie from Scott. Those are our metal horses. They live in our barn. And this brings our podcast to an end, similarly to the way that the police did not end the cattle rustling in the show, which it's actually the opposite in the way that it's the same. Thanks for listening to Horse Girls. If you want to know when new episodes are posted or share your positively academic observations of this podcast, follow us on Facebook at Horse Girls Podcast, Instagram at Horse Girls Cast. If you want to buy some radical shirts and things, visit duckduckjenna.com, America's most beloved search engine, to search for one thing, and that's Horse Girls merch, which you should keep an eye on because stuff's coming soon. That's a bonus information for you. Do you want to take our relationship to the next level? You can. Become part of our barn, our cool metal barn at horsegirls.club or patreon.com/horsegirls, where you have a veritable plethora of things to offer you, like content, but more importantly, horses in the barn. You can also get there by going to singlethoughtconnection.com, THOT, just like Tim's belly button. If you want to find out the other podcasts that we do, you can. We're on TTRPGs like Dungeons and Drakenbeams, Late Starters, Quid Pro Roll, and Dragon Knight Adventure Friends. Night with an N, not a K. And if you like Animorphs, check out Animorphs Anonymous. Surprise! We also do Surprise Deck Book Club. If you're betwitched by Jenna, check out Jenna's Twitch at twitch.tv/JennaChill with one singular L. And if you put the second L in there, what will happen is I will go to Lost Imey. I will find the copyright he has on the second L, and I will bring down the full fucking power of the federal government on your ass. So consider that before using it anywhere but Google. And if you, like me, can't get enough of Tim and his beautiful Appalachian voice, he's voice acted on such podcasts as The Way We Haunt Now. If you think our episode art is hella cute, it's because it is. It was created by KCD, who writes and illustrates a webcomic called Beside You, which you can read for free at besideyoucomic.com. May the nuts ever stick to your roof.